Hello to all of my beautiful Cappies. Hello, Capricorns. Thank you so much for being here. You got to excuse my hands, they're kind of dry. I did put some lotion on earlier, but for some reason, it just soaked it all up. It's cold outside, okay? All right, so we're about to get into a general reading for my Capricorns. Happy 2024 to all of you. Hope that you are in good energy. Your families are doing amazing, and you're happy and in good health, okay? All right, sending you nothing but so much love and light. We're going to get into a general reading for you, Capricorn. Didn't get a lot of energy back from you all from that previous reading, letting me know that you wanted me to do longer readings, so I won't make this a very long reading, okay? Some of the other zodiac signs reached out to me, but my Cappies wasn't so, y'all were one of them, so maybe some of you will prefer the shorter readings, okay? All right, so I'm going to use this oracle deck, okay? This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, okay? And this is by Kyle Gray. So I'm going to move these tarot cards over here. See what comes out for you, Cappies. My cappuccinos. All right, just give them one more shuffle. Ooh. And then break it down. Okay. First card out for you. Oh, I got them upside down. The Silent Master. Be graceful in movement, in action. Ooh, let's see what that's about, Capricorn. Let's see what that's about. All right. I'm gonna put it closer to you so you can see, okay? Be graceful in movement and action. Slow and steady. Breathe and flow. Take a gentler approach. The Silent Master calls forth the ninja within. Silent medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and to tap into the energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. It also teaches subtle because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy. And that may not be supportive of what you're working on. The Silent Master, like a monk, has respect for all things. He is disciplined and guided by his art and will never use it to impress the foolish or to appear stronger than someone who is threatening him. You too are being invited to remain graceful in your movement, choices, and actions. So in some area of your life, Cappy, maybe you feel like you want to be overly aggressive or aggressive towards someone. This could be somebody who's throwing their energy your way. Does that mean that you're supposed to be the person who is allowing someone to treat you a certain way? No, that doesn't mean that. It just means think about your actions, the consequences, what it's going to do. Are you giving someone too much of your energy? Okay. And they don't deserve that. Like, just say if somebody's vibrating in negative energy and you're having an amazing day, you're doing well for yourself, things are going great, you woke up feeling good about yourself, and then you run into someone who isn't, I guess maybe they're just not vibrating in good energy. That's a perfect opportunity for you to work your way through things, for you to think rationally and think about your next step. Maybe someone says something to you, maybe they bust in line, maybe they do something that you perceive as disrespectful. This is you using your words and, of course, standing up for yourself. That doesn't mean you have to be a pushover or anything, but it also means you using your words and being very rational and not releasing energy too fast, too soon, and exerting yourself, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on here in your life, because this is coming out because something going on or something is coming out. These readings are timeless. They could be past, present, or future readings, okay? So something is coming out with you, Capricorn, where you're going to be required to make the right decision. pertaining to your emotions, this could be someone trying to provoke you in some area of your life, okay? So make sure you're making the right decisions and thinking things through rationally. Five of Cups. Scorpio could be significant here. Five of Cups is speaking of some sort of grief, some loss, focusing on what was taken, what was lost, what you can't get back. It also speaks of missed opportunities, like so busy focusing on one thing that you miss opportunities, okay? So you're being encouraged to think before you act so you don't miss opportunities, because I feel like something is happening in your life where you're already going through something or facing something, and somebody may just say something that kind of triggers you, or they do something and you're already not in the best mood, right? So this to me looks like with this Five of Cups, it's like you're focusing on what you're losing. Look at these icebergs and they're dripping, and this person is they're holding something out as if they could stop the icebergs from dripping, from leaking, but it's going into this pool here, right? And it's sort of filling up. So I feel like there's something that you're missing in life. It's almost like missing a blessing or missing an opportunity because you're focusing on what is lost, what you're losing, okay, instead of what you're gaining. So this is like the loss, this is like the gain, and it could be due to you being in some sort of energy of something that's happened and, wrong place, wrong time, something like that. Somebody say something and it pisses you off. Nine of Swords here, yeah. So Capricorn, you seem to be in your head thinking a lot. Thinking that you're stuck, thinking that you're vulnerable, thinking that you don't have a way out of a situation here. That's an illusion though. The Nine of Swords is like negative self-talk. That's what the Nine of Swords is about. The Nine of Swords is somebody who thinks that they're in a bad situation, thinks they're trapped, thinks that they're at the end of their road. They think that they don't have other options, but they actually do, okay? Let's look a little deeper into this, Capricorn. Tower moment. Wow. There could definitely be a Scorpio, a Gemini. What else is coming out? Six of Swords in reverse. Wow, okay. There's something in your life, Capricorn, where you feel sort of either limited, stuck, like you can't move on from a tower moment. You're being encouraged to move on because you're not seeing something clearly. Like it's like you have other opportunities, or something is just waiting for you to turn around. Maybe you're stuck in a tower moment. Tower moments aren't all bad, right? I just did a reading for Pisces that spoke about a tower moment, but there's some sort of significant tower moments speak of change, things breaking down, and that could be where the grief, the Five of Cups, is coming from, the sadness, right? With the Six of Swords, but the Six of Swords, your Six of Swords is in reverse, and that speaks of kind of feeling stagnant, stuck, like you can't move forward, like you're in a situation that you want to get out of, but you can't quite get out of it. It's like a tower moment that you feel like you're stuck in. Let's clarify this a little more though. Three of Wands, but it's in reverse. So something is coming back to you, Capricorn. I'm not sure what this is. Something is either coming back up. Something is circling back around to you. I don't know whether it's karma. I don't know whether it's, I'm not sure what this is. Something it could be something from the past it's coming back up. Something that caused a lot of grief, sadness, some sort of loss. It seems they're all unfinished business. That's what I'm gonna name this video, unfinished business, because there's something in your life that I feel like you have tried to move on from that is resurfacing now, and it's causing a tower moment because it was never quite dealt with properly the first time. I don't know what this is though. Three of Wands is also Aries energy, Scorpio energy, is significant, as well as Aquarius energy. Let's see what else is coming out for you with this Nine of Swords here. Two of Pentacles, that's your energy, Capricorn. There's some sort of balance that need in the World card in reverse. I said there is something you're repeating, Capricorn. I don't know what the heck this is. Something is coming back around to you. Something is coming back around. Some of you all feel like you're in a tunnel with no lights. You're trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You're wishing for the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you're working two jobs. You're trying to balance something. You're trying to figure out the yin and the yang of life, when you should vibrate in that masculine energy or that feminine energy. But there's something that you're repeating with this World card in reverse. There's a karmic cycle, either that you keep repeating or something. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. That could speak of being stuck in a certain situation, desiring to move forward, but kind of almost returning to some sort of grief. There's something coming back up from your past, Capricorn. And then you got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. You have a lot of reversal cards. Again, something is coming back. I feel like there is okay, it could be something as simple as you did something in the past, and you apply for a job, right? Maybe you never got it expunged off your record, and it's coming back up in a new job. They did a background check, and it's something coming back up from your past. This is what I'm saying. It's something that has to be dealt with, a karmic cycle that you have not completed for whatever reason. I don't know whether you just like try to hurry up and move on, life took you down a different path and you just wanted to avoid that, but something happened that needs to change. This is the reason why it's coming back around. Now, you could feel like things are off balance. You may be, to the public, you're appearing to have everything under control, your finances or something, but there's definitely something off balance with you in your life, with these cards coming out in reverse. And it's something that's rearing its head again that has to be dealt with, a situation. I feel like this is something from the past. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a thing. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Virgo energy, Three of Cups is here. And the Emperor. So a Capricorn. Oh shit. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles, a Capricorn. Let me tell you something. Everything that happens now depends on your actions. Remember your oracle card that came out said, be graceful in movement and action. There's a situation here, Capricorn, where I feel like this is a test. I really do feel like this is a test. You're being tested. Someone could want to see if you have a quick temper, if you're quick to anger, if you are, what's your heart like, the type of person you really are, something. And if you're watching this tarot reading, this is actually a way for you to keep that in mind in your subconscious. That if you have not been tested, you're going to be tested. To pass this test, you're going to have to control your emotions, because someone is testing you deliberately to see how you respond. They want to see you get angry. They want to see you get frustrated. They want to see, I almost feel like somebody want to see you snap so they can say, see, I told you. But this is you being in that energy of saying, I know I'm being tested, and I'm going to pass this test. I'm not going to let something take me down a pathway of inconsistency or lack of control. Because the Shaolin Master is someone who controls their emotions. They control their movement. They think about the consequences of things. And so they control their words. Someone wants you to say something or do something to show that you are out of control. And I feel like if you're watching this reading, this is a clear message, or sort of like a pre-warning that you can definitely achieve and win this because you have the Ten of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups. So I do feel like the Ten of Pentacles is about long-term success, inheritance, you know? So I do feel like somebody's kind of, in some area, you're being tested. And maybe it could be as simple as you're applying to the fire department, police department, some sort of manager position, right? And maybe you didn't, maybe something came up from your past, right? Because you didn't quite deal with it the way that you wanted to or you should have in the past, right? So things may become a little harder for you. And I feel like somebody's going to kind of watch you very closely and intently. I feel like the pressure is on you to accomplish something or do something, but someone is watching you, kind of trying to balance your emotions out or your finances. And I feel like you're going to pull this off. Maybe finances is coming in unexpectedly to kind of help you out in a situation. It could be an inheritance, or it could be a job that's coming in that's paying you more. I feel like a celebration is coming with these Three of Cups. Your mind, body, and spirit are going to be in sync, where you're going to, I feel like you're going to be celebrating, happy, joyful that something did turn out the way that you wanted it. Now, let me tell you what this looks like too. Your power is going to increase. Your power is going to increase in some way. So I feel like if you're up for like a promotion, a manager's position, or somebody was questioning you, there could even be something pertaining to your family, like your home life. Maybe somebody was questioning your authority in your own home. You know, maybe you're the head of the household. You could be a masculine energy. The Emperor represent a father figure. Okay, it could be your own father, it could be you're the father or something, but this also could have something to do with longevity, something happening for a long period of time. A Virgo, a Cancer, and an Aries could be significant too. Okay, I see you gaining some sort of power. I definitely see this. And with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for you, you're gaining power, but I also feel like you're not going to lose your independence. So just say if this is family related, right? Maybe there's a situation in your life where your power is contingent on your interaction with another family member, okay? And if you move a certain way or handle something in a certain way that shows that you're graceful and you have control over your emotions, you have control over your actions, then that's when you win, okay? Even if you're put in a tough situation where somebody is trying to trigger you or challenge you. If you lose control, it seems as though you will be losing something. But if you keep control, composure, over your thoughts, your mind, your actions, you seem to be gaining a significant amount of something, but also keeping your independence here. All right. So I'm going to close out your reading, Capricorn. I told you I'm not going to do a long reading for you because I didn't get a lot of feedback in the comment section for you all. So, all right, I'm going to just close out the reading for you. And I'll take the cards that fell. Eight of Swords here, yeah. Being in your head a lot. Wow. Almost feeling trapped by a situation here. Feeling a lot of grief, loss, just focusing on what you don't have. A Gemini could be significant. But then, moving into the Six of Wands. Victory, people rooting you on, somebody very happy for you, Leo energy, okay? Being optimistic about the future here, about what you can achieve. You've already achieved getting out of this Eight of Swords, this Tower moment, feeling stuck, getting through grief, feeling like things aren't working around in your favor, or, you know, you were in some sort of waiting process. This could even be prison. Maybe some of you all had to deal with prison. Some of you all had to go to prison or something. And maybe you were trying to wait until a judge maybe it was over the weekend, or maybe you're waiting for a judge to make some sort of decision or something. But I feel like you're having a big victory. You're optimistic about the future due to your thinking, the way you're doing something, your actions, right? Now, the Six of Wands is also a card of having everybody who's rooting, who claims to be rooting you on, isn't always rooting you on. There's a secret enemy in the background, somebody who's watching you have success when they secretly was waiting for you to fail, hoping you wouldn't pass this test. So keep that in mind. You have the Three of Cups here as well, so you're definitely going to have some sort of celebration. And at the bottom of the deck, both of these cards came out: Nine of Cups and Three of Swords. Pisces, Libra energy, Cancer energy, Leo energy, Gemini energy. So there is definitely some power I feel like that you're going to come into. But I also feel like this is something, maybe this is a wish, that some sort of wish that you were having, that you wanted to heal some sort of heartbreak, or I almost feel like there's a situation where you want revenge, but maybe someone is thinking, okay, this is a perfect opportunity for you to take revenge. They're presenting it before you and you're not taking it, and they're pissed because they're like, shit, okay, I thought I had this copy. I thought they were going to take revenge, and they're not. Instead, you're kind of like, nope, I think I'm going to take a different route. But it's bringing in some good energy or good karma for you. And someone is I almost feel like this is kind of like a setup. Someone is presenting something before you, hoping you'll take it, knowing it's going to put you in a bad light. But I feel like you're going to be wise enough to see something or get through this. I feel like you are going to get a lot of your power back, or respect, or something back, okay? But I also feel like with this Nine of Cups and this Three of Swords here, I feel like there is something that's coming, like somebody is telling you you were betrayed, this, that, and the other, because of this situation or because of that person or whatever, and this is why you should take your revenge. But I feel like you're seeing a different route of how you can have success, something about your goodwill. And whoever this is that's presenting you with something, I almost feel like they had an ulterior motive with their offer. So it does look like you might reject something or decide not to do something, even if it makes it harder for you, but then you wind up winning in the end. Yeah, you Capricorn, there may be somebody who's wearing a mask pretending to be a friend, but it's almost as if you all have a common enemy. So, or something that you both don't like, or someone you both don't like. But someone secretly doesn't like you either. They're pretending to be your friend for whatever reason. I don't know why they chose to be on your side more than the other person's side. But it's almost as if they feel like they can use you to eliminate someone, get someone out of the way, picture, whatever, could cause them lose their job, whatever. And then it's almost as if they're going to use that to their advantage to paint you in a bad light. You may be aware of something, though. This is why you're being told to be graceful in your movement and actions. Because I feel like somebody's trying to almost present themselves as a friend. They don't like you. They don't like the other person. Or they don't like the options that you have. But they're presenting it as something else. Okay. But I do feel like you may pick up on this or see this or figure something out. Because I feel like you're going to get through this situation, Capricorn. Okay. All right. Well, that is the end of your reading, Capricorn. I feel like because you're keeping a level head, you're going to see something for what it is. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of celebration going on, somebody maybe trying to get you to use your anger to their advantage, or some sort of heartbreaking situation to their advantage. I feel like, they want something, they want you to do something that they're not willing to do, but it's going to put you in a bad light if you lose your temper or you don't think through something. So you have to be smart and brave in this, okay? All right, Capricorns, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will talk with you amazing Cappies later.